Told us in the... Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
There it is. Look at that. She's getting up. Yep.
Good. I know Bilal Muhammad says this is a toughness equation.
Oh, another one.
Oh, she's got to keep pressing now. She was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Well, that right there is as good a knockout as we have seen in this division all year long. Show money, win money. Gotta think she's getting a bonus check as well.
She looked amazing, John, and she got the knockout finish that she wanted so badly. What a night for this young lady and her team.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Nakamura.
All right, so congrats to the still UFC flyweight champion of the world. And for her, it's one thing to become the champion. It's an entirely different thing to successfully defend the belt. Now she really feels like the champ.
Yeah, she said that that belt is not going anywhere. She said regardless of who was in the octagon standing across from her, both sides, where you see the concern for both fighters recognizing that, wow.
Hand just misses. Back to the feet.
She is going to throw that kick, and before her opponent can react, the leg is already back and loaded up again.
And that will do it.
Holy smokes!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Nakamura.
All right, so she came in the flyweight champion, and she exits the exact same way, but it's the way she got it done tonight. A huge knockout in defense of her title.
She did a...
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Nakamura.
The bantamweight queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do in this. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane to retain her title.
But as Christian said, if the knockout materializes as it did in my last fight, I will certainly capitalize on that open. Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Nakamura.
Well, this might have been the best performance of her career. She was on her game tonight as she successfully defends her UFC women's bantamweight. Final seconds of round one. Oh, so the round is over, but not before she got absolutely starched by that huge shot just before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank. Oh, that's a good move. Big knee. There it is again. Look at that. Oh, boy.
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Nakamura.
All right, so she will head home the way she arrived as the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion as she gets it done by knockout here tonight. She was so dismissive of this challenger, and maybe with this result, you see another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
She's hurt real bad.
Oh, she leapt at her and landed the diving punch to the head. We might get a stoppage here.
She's nasty on the ground. And now she's cut her, and it looks like it excites her.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Her range, she's in a strong striking rhythm now. Big power shot there. Shot by her there to end the fight. sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, so big knockout win for her here tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Nakamura.
All right, so when it comes to the women, she's still the class of the 125-pounders. And man, you know, I don't want to say that it's going to take massive effort to dethrone her, but she seems to be the head of the class and by a pretty significant margin.
Yes.
And man, has her popularity soared since her last title defense. She won that fight by knockout. She'll be looking to do the same here tonight. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Hebos. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively, gotta figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough.
Goes down again. Oh, this one could round. Oh, with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, no surprise here. She backs. Oh! That's it!
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that right there is as good a knockout as we have seen in this division all year long. Show money, win money. Gotta think she's getting a bonus check as well.
John, and she got the knockout finish that she wanted so badly. What a night for this young lady and her team.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Nakamura.
All right, so she came in the flyweight champion and she exits the exact same way, but it's the way she got it done tonight. A huge knockout in defense of her title.
She did a wonderful job saying, "This is my house."
Well, it is absolutely crazy to look at the top 10 in this UFC women's flyweight division right now. There is so much depth, so much talent, a wealth of #1 contender types, and yet this woman, this champion, has distanced herself from that path.
This is one of those weight classes where stability has been the word. Because for a long time, Valentina Shevchenko reigned atop the division. And now she is doing the same thing. She is ruling this division with an iron fist. And that is because she is one of the most skilled fighters in the UFC. She can do it all.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so after a win by TKO her last time out, here is the champion making the title. Ooh. Back to her feet now.
It takes more than that.
Dr. pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that. Back to the feet. What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
Bruce Buffer, the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Nakamura.
All right, so when it comes to the women, she's still the class of the 125-pounders. And, man, you know, I don't want to say that it's going to take a massive effort to dethrone her, but she seems to be the head of the... To get the takedown there, good entry by Fuel. Both fighters back to their feet now. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get...
Oh, she's hurt her here.
She's getting up, yep. She's getting up, yep. Nice elbow.
30 seconds to go now. Just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Nakamura.
All right, so congratulations go out to the still UFC women's flyweight champion of the world, and the hardware is starting to pile up.
Yes.